everyone, this is your girl Queen Karma coming to you with love messages for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for my returning viewers. Thank you for my new viewers and my subscribers, okay? Take what resonate, leave what does not. And this is for all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if I did not state that already, okay? So we're just going to be taking a look at some love messages for you guys, okay? Check out my girl Lady T, Tarot Vibez, and her second channel, Tempered Moon, okay? Y'all, she has something for everyone. Do not sleep on her. She is so awesome. Just go check her out for yourself. You don't have to believe me. Alright. So, let's see what's going on with my Taurus. And we are going to start with Taurus at 1 minute and 5 seconds. So let's see what love messages we have for Taurus coming out the bat. Hey you guys, I hope you guys had an awesome week. You know, Friday is right around the corner, okay? Alright. Let's see. What love messages do you have for Taurus? Okay. And subscribe, y'all. Show your girl some love. It doesn't take that much to subscribe. And share because somebody might need to hear this information. Or somebody might find it entertaining. Alright. So what love messages do we have for Taurus? Oh, you guys have many options. Yeah, you probably left a situation because you feel like things were getting a little bit too hard. But you feel like you're going to always be connected to this person. You like talking to this person. But you're in your ego, Taurus. Yeah, some mistakes were made, but it's up to you and that person if y'all can get past them. Okay, Taurus? Alright, so let's see what soulmate confessions do we have here. What soulmate confessions do we have for my Taurus? Soulmate confessions do we have for my Taurus? Let's see. Alright. Oh, that's some unspoken communication. For some of you, you feel like there's no words that need to be had with this person. Like, you guys know what each other are, are thinking in regards to one another. You feel like y'all don't need to communicate, but you do, because there's some unspoken feelings. One person might not think that you feel the way that you feel about them. So you guys are being called to communicate a little bit more clearly in regards to how you feel about someone. It's some unspoken words that needs to be communicated. Yeah, things are changing in regards to a connection. Yeah, you've been avoiding a situation or a conversation for too long. Yeah, you need to do more before you miss your opportunity. Yeah, somebody wants you to hold on. Or Taurus, you want somebody to hold on for you. It's some karmic battles that's going on. Patience is needed at this time in regards to a connection. Alright, Taurus. Let's see, what other love messages do you have for Taurus? Some of y'all don't want to be patient. It's either this person is getting with the program or you're getting off the ride and you're going somewhere else. Or you'll be to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, what other love messages do we have for Taurus? What love messages do we have for Taurus? What love messages do we have for Taurus? What love messages do we have for Taurus? Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. That's y'all energy. Pentacles. So you have options, okay? Some of you might not be sure in regards to what to do. Either to leave, to stay, venture off and try new people. Yeah. For some of you, somebody feel like they're getting away with something as well. But I see that you guys are focused on your stability, your financial stability. You're looking at somebody like either you're an asset or you're a liability. Alright, Taurus. The Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of emotions here. You're very attracted to this person. Very passionate. Yeah, in the past you probably wanted to, take action in regards to this connection. Now you're weighing your options. You're trying to get more clarity to see which way you should go. But you want to see if the communication is going to advance, because there's some things that, left you disappointed in the past. Could this work with some effort? Could you guys learn more about one another and advance into another relationship? It's been a lot of conflicts in regards to this connection. Difficult decisions that needs to be had. It's some things that's not being said. And some deep emotions. You're going to be overcoming these challenges with this person, Taurus. It's going to be a turning point for you. Yeah, this person is going to ignite a desire within you. You're going to get some downloads in regards to this situation. Yeah, for some of you, somebody's going to be heartbroken about this situation. Somebody that wants to have a rebirth with you. Yeah, it's going to be a sudden change, but you're going to find the strength, to go towards your Empress. All right, Taurus, I see you. Do the darn thing, okay? All right, I ain't mad at you. Do what you feel you need to do for you, honey. All right, Taurus, that was for you. Now we're finna check in with my Virgos, okay? And we're starting with Virgos, 8 minutes and 5 seconds, okay? All right, Virgo. Let's see what love messages we have for my Virgos. What love messages do we have for my Virgos? What love messages do we have for my Virgos? I love messages. What do we have for my Virgos? Okay. Love messages we have for my Virgos. Alright, Virgo. Oh, somebody's dealing with some codependency. It's going to be a reunion in regards to a situation. It could be some third party standing in the way, okay? This doesn't have to be a person. This could be working too hard. This could be an addiction, something that this person is obsessed about. Somebody's emotionally blocked, okay? Someone feels like y'all will always come back to one another, though, even if it is something that's keeping y'all away. Somebody is sabotaging a situation, or they have sabotaged a situation they want to rebuild. They're very persistent in regards to this. They want to work on it. But they don't feel that they don't feel like they have enough time to fix the situation and come back to you. Okay, Virgo? Yeah, you guys are in separation right now with someone. Or this could be on the horizon for some of you, okay? This is not for everybody. Alright, so let's get some confessions from your soulmate, Virgo. What confessions does this soulmate have for Virgo? What confessions does this soulmate have for Virgo? What confessions does this person have for Virgo? Oh, they missing you too. They thinking about you, Virgo. They feel like they have been blessed to have known you. They're in regret in regards to the situation. They're dealing with some karmic battles. Okay, it's very silent right now. This person is having sleepless nights in regards to this situation, but they're very hopeful that you guys will come back into a union, Virgo. Alright, let's see. What other love messages do you have for Virgo? What other love messages do you have for Virgo? What other love messages do you have for Virgo? What other love messages do you have for Virgo? What other love messages do you have for Virgo? What other love messages do you have for Virgo? Let's see. Oh, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Alright, Virgo. You have a lot of self-confidence in regards to this connection. You see the long term in this connection, okay? Some of you may have went through a period of disappointment in regards to this situation. Some of you felt like you had to walk away from someone, okay? You guys are really focusing on your financial independence right now. You may have a new love coming your way, possibly a King of Swords, someone older than you. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's for some of you. Okay. And somebody may have air and heavy in their chart, and they're going to be embodied, having the characteristics of a King of Swords, head over heart, very disciplined, truthful, honest, have that mental clarity in regards to what they want from you, how they want things to go, their intentions with you. Okay, Virgo, they're going to take that risk with the Fool. It has been some disagreements, and, some of you may feel like they had some sneaky characteristics, or they wasn't telling you everything, okay? But you want things to be fair, because you're very confident and very focused and determined on your finances, okay? And you want to make sure that this person is in the mindset to grow with you and have a new beginning. Come together as a team and learn more about one another. Okay. Yeah, you want to be able to take advantage of different opportunities in regards to financial opportunities with this person. Yeah, it's a turning point in your connection. For some of you, you've been making decisions and planning and talking really heavy about your purpose and your faith and how you want things to go in regards to this connection. You want to save money so you can have a very fruitful life, okay? But there are some negative thoughts that's keeping you from doing this and starting this new chapter, okay? Yeah, you guys feel very driven to succeed. You are emotionally balanced. You're very compassionate. Yeah, you're focused on routine and being very productive to make sure that you have that wealth, okay? But you quick to cut a person off, baby. Look, you're not with the foolishness. They either gonna come correct or they need to just go on about their business, okay, Virgo? That's what I see for y'all. All right, Virgo, that's y'all. So now we're gonna go to Capricorn. All right. Capricorn is starting at 15. Let me say 1540. Okay, we gotta get the cards together. 1540 Capricorn. Alright. What's going on, Capricorn? Let's see what's going on. What love messages do you have for Capricorn? What love messages do you have for Capricorn? Okay. What love messages do you have for Capricorn? 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 Make sure I get that. What's your problem? I got a card in here that don't belong. Alright, Capricorn. Somebody feel like I'm hearing somebody feel like they're in a situation that they do not belong in. Alright, Capricorn, let's see. What love messages do we have for Capricorn? Okay. What love messages do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, you're looking for a new beginning. Y'all looking for a new beginning, okay? You probably feel detached a little bit. You probably was hiding your true feelings behind a mask, okay? Pretending, to go along with something. But you're going to reveal how you really feel, and some of you feel like you had a missed opportunity with someone, okay? Yeah. It's like you left when things got hard, Capricorn. And you sabotaged some things, but you're interested in rebuilding. Yeah, you failed to give somebody what they needed, Capricorn. And that's okay. We all fall short, okay? Sometimes you go through things. But I feel like you're working hard, Capricorn, to make it up to this person, okay? Alright, Capricorn, let's see. What confessions of the soulmate? What confessions of the soulmate? Yeah. What confessions does this soulmate want to give to Capricorn? What confessions? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn. Somebody might feel a little bit insecure. Okay. They're struggling with their fears with you. Okay. Somebody feels that your energy excites them or it allures them. Okay. They say your body turns them on. You're their world. Yeah, somebody's going to be surprising you with a special gift, okay? Yeah, and they feel like you guys will always be together. No matter if you try to separate from them or whatever, Capricorn, y'all gonna always be together. That's how they feel. They tied to you. And they don't care what you say about it or how you feel. This person say separation is only an illusion. Okay? You're going to always be there. Okay? Alright, let's see what other love messages you have for Capricorn. Love messages you have for Capricorn. What love messages you have for Capricorn? Oh, the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So you guys have a different perspective in regards to a situation. You sacrifice a lot for this connection, okay? You want to make sure you have financial stability with this person. You look at the long term, okay? You may be disconnected in regards to your feelings sometimes, you know, for this connection, but at the same time, the ending result is the ending result, okay? Yeah, you have a lot of love for this person. Yeah, you fast thinking in regards to this situation. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is a match. This may be a marriage, okay? You guys complete one another, even though it's some things that may be going on. Yeah, the Lover's card at the end. I'm at the bottom. Yeah, this situation may be a lot for you guys. You done put in a lot of hard work in regards to this situation. You done overcame some obstacles with this connection, okay? You've been in hermit mode, making hard decisions in regards to, you know, how to come at this situation, like how to deal with this relationship or whatever issues that y'all have been dealing with. Like you try to make sure you use your due diligence to react the way that you feel will keep this person near, okay? Oh, wow, okay. Capricorn. You guys are looking at the big picture in regards to the situation. Y'all have grown. Yeah, inner strength. Yeah, y'all got a lot of focus. But you up for the challenge, though. You say you gonna fight. You gonna fight for your union. I feel that. You go ahead on, Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah. We had the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands to come out again. So, yeah, you feel like this person is it for you. This is the done. You're not going nowhere, this person not going nowhere. And you're going to make sure that this person not going nowhere, because it's like the stuff that you used to do, it's like you're willing to change that because you seen that that was not helping your connection. All right, Capricorn. Well, this has been you guys' reading. All right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out my girl Lady T Tarot Vibez and her other channel, Temper Moon. Okay. And if you don't know, I'm going to let you know, life is what you make it. So continue to make it. And I will see you guys later.